The failed coup d'etat on the 26th of November 2023, it gets so many implications on the country. It don't take the country back 5 to 10 years today. Today being the 12th of December 2023, Aiah Peters. I want just bring people their attentions to the dire implication of the November 26th failed coup attempt. Because every Sierra Leonean need to be aware, how are you going to be affected? Security, without security, there is no life. Without security, there is no development. There is no economic activities. There is nothing. Security is paramount. You understand? And make I put them in a context in which even a primary school, a Peking will understand. Which are they try for tell. You don't ever think about why people we life. We say we life now the most important thing to we, yes? But we sleep now we houses. But we money what would they make? Millions of leons. Oh, they make. Would they keep on our wheels? You know how they go keep on? Would they go keep on our bank? Even though we say we life more important than everything else, we not get mind keep we money in our house with we life. Would they go keep on a bank? The most treasured things the way we get. You understand? Souvenirs, gifts, things the way irreplaceable. When they go keep on a safety deposit bank, now they safety deposit in a bank. We know they keep them now with us. I know they try to say their money and their valuable, they're more important than we like. But I try to bring your attention to the importance of security. You understand? The reason why we go keep we money in a bank and we valuable in a bank, now because of security. That they give you an understanding that if somebody feels say in life they are at stake, it will take some amount of risk. It still go ahead with certain ventures. But people and naturally, if you feel say your money, your investment, your life savings, they are at risk. But could risk they will ever take with them. You understand? That is why we keep our money in bank. So what are they trying to say? People are where they don't think for can invest as Sierra Leone economically. I'm speaking. Where they don't think for can invest their savings, their manakuna Sierra Leone for developing country. Remember, the government only employs what 24,000 people, maybe less, out of 8.5 million people. You understand? So the largest employer na any country na private sector, and private sector na private businessman and they come. They pour in their money for established businesses and employ people. Now, if they feel say the country is not safe, how are they going to invest their money into the country? So economically, we state as a government, they know will mobilize revenue the collection, and we employment rate will go down, livelihood will become very poor, and every aspect of link will become very difficult. These are some of the implications of the economic implications of this failed attempted coup. The second thing I want to tell you when an implication is security. I cannot overemphasize it. These guys then go into the maximum security prison, whose side then they keep the worst of the worst citizens and non-citizens, criminals, the worst criminals in the country. Over 2,200 inmates. Then release each and every inmate who able worker on your own were released. The only inmates that were left then are the one that will then be incapacitated. They cannot work on their own, or very sick or ill. You understand? Every cell then open. People who are murderers, rapists, people who are treason them, don't commit for overthrow government. Remember in February there was an attempted coup against President Buhari. You understand? All those people have been released and up to date, based on the information minister in update. Most of those people, at least over 90% of the inmates that were illegally released, have not been reapprehended. So what then they up to? Nobody know. You understand? And guns were thrown all over the city. Whether they take a hide down before rob later, nobody knows. People are calling me left, right, and center from different parts of the diaspora. They ask, Aiah, is it safe to go back? I have cancelled my ticket. You understand? Economically, People when they get businesses, when they rely on tourism, then would they cry right now in Sierra Leone? Because when JCs then come, take it or leave it, JCs then they pour in so much money into Sierra Leone. If one person come with 10,000, 15, 20, somebody come with 50, come, he get baby there, he gets family, he get this, he get that, he get investments, he get building where they construct. He can't get in Sierra Leone 2-3 months doing business. See the nightlife, look at the coffee for example. You know, they coffee 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. They wonder when they get club, they get night clubs. They are not able to open it because most nightclubs go begin to open around 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock at night. Some they open late. So there is no way for nightlife. They only sell them businesses in the night. They cannot do it. The prostitutes, they cannot operate. You understand? These are all people where they raise revenue for the state. One way or the other. Economic activities, they stimulate economic activities. All that one they don't pull. You understand? Miss Kobe 2023, what they look up forward to. Down the back, you don't pull. Last year, they don't make them. This year, we recommend them go to an abode. They don't pull now on the back. These guys. Another important point. The main plotters of this failed coup have been closely associated with Team APC, a reputable and credible opposition political party, All People's Congress Party, has been dragged into the carcass by the desperate Team APC. Another alleged way they began, way closely associated with all the instabilities and the coup, the attempted failed coup. Now, the former president, Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, in close personnel and confidence, they don't associate them. People like Yapo, people like Leather Boots, people like, you know, so many of these guys. And even online, and you get what they call Comrade Koita and others, when you and catch them. You understand? And all these propagandists, where they online, Ibrahim Fona, Cashbox, Adebayo will understand, say, Isese in the Guinea, they wait for go announce the coup. You understand? And when the coup fail, they come back in next. You understand? All these people associated with the former president of the republic. Now, President Bio don't tete around Ernest Bai Koroma for 5 wasted years. This man don't destabilize the entire country. They pet him. This man don't create all kind of havoc. He don't through in mouthpiece. They don't held the country to ransom for 2 weeks, organizing illegal protests, destabilizing your governance. What else has former President Koroma need to do? Any leader, when a strong leader, for don't make sure they deal with Ernest Bai Koroma at the moment. All these other accused people, they're in jail. They've been questioned in jail. Then they point finger at Ernest Bai Koroma. Why is Ernest Bai Koroma above the law? Why is Ernest Bai Koroma not in jail na Pademba Road? You understand? Everybody's pointing fingers at him. In close bodyguards orchestrated the coup. Everything seems to be pointing at him. Why is Ernest Bai Koroma walking free in Sierra Leone? Only President Bio will answer that question because I don't know. You understand? But this they send signals of weakness. APC been in a power for 11 years, nearly 11 years. One day SLPP no orchestrates coup. Nearly 11 years, one day SLPP no destabilize the state as much as APC is allegedly destabilizing the state under the auspice of Ernest Bai Koroma. One day that not happen for nearly 11 years of APC rules. You understand? The president and the BO government need to stand up and take the bull by its own. Ernest Bai Koroma is not above the laws of Sierra Leone. You understand? You don't tell this man, now he's under house arrest. Put him in prison and question him like all the other people, accused people. There are a lot of people that have been arrested following the fallout of this coup. Why is Ernest Bai Koroma different? He should be in jail like everybody else. Every other accused people until charged to court or dismissed. You understand? Sierra Leone get law where the police will put you na custody for a number of days for questioning. Ernest Bai Koroma should be subjected to those laws. You understand? Now, we see my brother, Honorable Emerson Lamina, gonna echo us the request a standby security force, ECOWAS force. Now, somebody will look at that and clap, say that is fantastic. But that they send a horrible message throughout the region in Sierra Leone. You understand? Number one, it creates an atmosphere of insecurity. If the government, because a member of parliament from the ruling government, they request a standby security, is a representation of the interest of that government. So what in that essentially they send, the message they send is that the government is incapable of guaranteeing the security and safety of the state. Hence the reason they outsource that to the regional security body ECOWAS for making them be on standby. That is the message that sends. Even if the government will need ECOWAS for a standby, that will be a top security. It's a national security discussion, not forbidden a public domain. Everybody talking about it on TV, so that everybody hears about it. It is the wrong move. It creates an atmosphere of insecurity. So people and businessmen, they wait a while. Okay, that field will go after 1 month to go invest. They see a government official, they request for a standby force. Then go afraid for go put their money there, because when government official they request for standby force, it shows that the country is not secured. It makes us very vulnerable in the region, very vulnerable in the continent, very vulnerable internationally. Notwithstanding the cost to Sierra Leone, we go cost we as a nation, we go cost the government. Forget a standby force ready. Nigeria today, women on the kind of save we do in the war. The kind of protest where they go on there and God one is for hardship. So Nigeria is not going to put their money there. You understand? All these other countries in the region, West African region, Nigeria is the biggest. If Nigeria is not going to put money there, Senegal, all these other countries are not going to do it. Ghana is obviously not going to do it. There's hardship there too. You understand? So the cost therefore fall on Sierra Leone. So I think first the request was not done, and it was not done properly. It should have been done through diplomatic channels and secretively, so that nobody gets to know about it and stirs up an atmosphere of insecurity. The last thing we want to mention before I finish off is the fact that we as a country, and I say this with all certainty and honesty and sincerity to the Bio government. You see, the Bio government are one of the most unfortunate governments in the history of Sierra Leone. President Bio in dreams and aspiration for Sierra Leone is fantastic, is huge. But no get one chance for do what he want to do for achieving dream. From when he start 2018 to now, they don't disturb and do all things. And one of the way where they don't disturb them is by making sure that the military forces, police forces, nobody no like for see grow some bodies. People then wound, people then they kill them, shoot them and everything. Most of these guys deserve to be killed. Ledabo deserves to be killed, and all these coup plotters deserve to be killed. But you get to think about the image of Sierra Leone. They don't say this government are bloody government. This government are bloodthirst government, and they kill people them. Protest is the same thing. You understand? If you say people that may kill them in the US, they may kill people in Australia, they kill people in other countries, then where riots they happen, people die. They kill people, they shoot people every day. But you don't see it. You don't see it. Because military and law enforcement officers, they really need for insurance, they get rules in place. Who say, you know, we just go video, grow some bodies, corpses, and put on social media. There's something called dignity and respect for the dead and wounded. Then by the time something happens, military officers don't video, don't put on social media. Some of these guys should be controversial for doing such things. You understand? So we need to think about those things as Sierra Leoneans, as a government. President Bio, I support your government and I pray for your government to succeed. But we need to ensure that. And as by Kroma kill a lot of people during in government, I am not supporting killing. What I'm saying, and I'm not supporting the concealment of killing, but what I'm saying, we not be see so many videos and photos they ram about. You understand? Professionalism need to exist at some levels. So as Sierra Leoneans, we need to look at that. The last thing I want to say to this, you see, President Bio made some mistakes. Yes, I'm saying this because I love him. I'm saying this because I supported him during the election. I still support him right now where I sit. But he made some mistakes. The abandonment of death penalty was a mistake in 2021. Was a mistake. From where that death penalty did, who stand and never use them? Pakaba and last use them. Pakaba was the last person who used them. Tabagbori, Sergeant Gori and others, we kill them. You understand? Was the last guy who used it. It has only been used in the history of Sierra Leone 3 or 4 times. It was there as a deterrent for prevent this kind of nonsense when it happened at Sierra Leone now. You see, the moment when President Bio removed death penalty, less than 1 year, February this year, then they make coup. President Bio, February, just before a few months to the election was in June, February, then stage coup, we keep secret, Yete and all these guys from America, you understand? And then November 26th, another coup. It's because death penalty, I believe, is a contributing factor that has been avoided, it's been abolished. Now people they think say, well, if I commit treason, the maximum will Nigeria now 14 years. And also that depends. If there's a change of government, new government can again pardon me, presidential pardon, I'll be set free. So I can risk my life to go overthrow the president. You understand? This unheard, horrible, evil thoughts comes to the mind. So I call on the president for reinstate death penalty in Sierra Leone. It has to be reinstated because it has been proven. The US hold it, fella. The US they get death penalty now. Most of the states in the US, you commit treason, you die by lethal injection. They kill you. You understand? Some people, they don't deserve life because they take life ruthlessly. They don't deserve life because they no value for life, for other people in life. Why give them life? You understand? So these are the things that we need to consider as a nation. This is not the president we are in fight no more. We all as citizens need to come on board and look at the implications of this horrible coup d'etat, where they affect we country today, where they impact we country left, right and center. And the likes of Adebayo needs to be on the list of the most wanted people. The likes of Ibrahim Fona needs to be on the list of the most wanted people. The likes of Cashbox needs to be on the list of the most wanted people, because like Comrade Koita, all these other 3 guys are threatening the First Lady's life, are threatening the president's life. They don't threaten the state security, the security and safety of the nation. They don't use their words for coerce people and for revolt against the state. These guys should be on the most wanted list for Sierra Leone. And if they ever step their foot in Sierra Leone, they should be dealt with according to the law. Ladies and gentlemen, Sierra Leone is bigger than you and I. Let's put Sierra Leone first. Let's work towards the betterment of the state. If we all work positively to ensure the best interests of Sierra Leone will not fail. Thank you for watching. God bless Sierra Leone, and share this at will. Aiah P. Thomas.